I am just saying my piece and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do something that's a little different. Normally I do trucks and music and dump trucks, semi trucks and all that. You know what I do. But today I was just going through my stash of pictures I have on my computer, and I thought, you know what, I've got all these lovely vintage cars, all classics and all that I'm just sitting there, and I thought, I would put together a clip, just a little video montage of all the beautiful vehicles that I've seen, I've photographed. I've been to quite a bunch of shows. Um, Pretty much every year for the last maybe 4 or 5 years, I've been to the Toronto International Auto Show. During the summer, I generally go for a drive out in the country, and oddly enough, there are people like me out there who like vintage cars, and sometimes I'll just pop by somewhere and they'll have a little bit of a car show, and lo and behold, there will be nice cars there, and I generally take a picture or two. So I thought they're just sitting here on my computer, and I would just share them, put together a little montage, as I said before. Uh, as I said, I generally don't do cars. I do trucks, but these are absolutely gorgeous machines, and I love them. And I thought, let me just put them together, share them for those who like me, have that passion for the older machinery, so to speak. And these are gorgeous cars. Um, yeah, I actually remember once I was in Newfoundland, and my brother-in-law and I, we were actually hurrying. We were in the Burin Peninsula, to be exact, and we were driving back to St. John's and to catch a flight. And as we went by, we saw what appeared to be a museum. And he said, "Yeah, there's an old gentleman there who was a retired guy, and he has a museum." I said, "Let's go have a look at it." So we stopped by, and it was closed. But then, as we were about to drive off, the gentleman came outside and said, "Hi." I said, "Well, we were just looking at it's a museum." He said, "No, no, it's closed, but if you want to come in and have a look around, sure, why not?" So he opened the place up for us, and we went in, and we looked around us. They were gorgeous machines, absolutely beautiful. And we went in, we had a look around. His wife came out actually and said, "Have you had breakfast?" Well, we hadn't. So, we sat and we had breakfast, and we took pictures of the many beautiful vehicles we had in there. As you can see, they're absolutely beautiful. There are lots of them. Apparently, as I said, he's an older gentleman, retired, and this is what he, chose to do. And it would seem that these that he has on display are just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. He has an entire staff who would take care of them, and he that's what he spends his days doing. And as you can see, they're all pretty much one-off custom vehicles. In fact, he was showing us some. One of them belonged to, well, not just one, quite a few of them belonged to movie stars from back in the day. I think one probably belonged to one of the Kennedys. In fact, one of these vehicles, I honestly I cannot remember which one, because there were so many of them. Excuse me. And yeah, one belonged to Marilyn Monroe, as a matter of fact, and one of them, I think, is that white one that looks like a chariot, uh, was used at some point for some wedding for the royal family. So they're beautiful machines, and I thought, I have all these pictures. I just sit here and just let them just sit on my computer. I just share them with everybody, you know, people who like these machines the way I do. I said I'm not an expert or any of that sort of thing. I can't discuss the various ins and outs of them. I simply like the way they look, so I thought I'd just let you enjoy them as well. So like, subscribe if you like what I do. Thank you very much.